Hi, everybody. How's it going? It was a hot one out there today. Ooh, I don't know where everybody's from, but here in Missouri, it's misery hot. Hi, Floss. Are you here, honey? Rosie and I had fun today, though. We actually. Hi, Margaret. Well, tell them all I said hello, Margaret. What? You pop in and out all you want, girl. I was just saying we had a good day. We went junking at this flea market that I love in Lin, Missouri. It's called Old School because it actually is in the old high school at Lin, Missouri. And oh, it's huge. It's just room after room after room after room. I love junking. Oh yeah. And really, I was looking for a few things for Van Halen, of course, but I think I got my closet thing figured out what I'm going to do. And I'm not telling anybody until I get it done. Then I'm going to show you, but it's going to be kind of cool on the door what I'm doing. But I found some doilies that I like, and I love, old quilted things and doilies and crochet and stuff like that. I was looking for some stuff like that. And then yes, Sherry, you know what I'm talking about. I took a picture of it. I did a little video when I was driving into it because it's got this old Volkswagen bug on top of the sign that's done like the Partridge Family and colors and peace, love, and all that stuff. Hippie bug, and it's pretty cool. Hi, Surfing Dodo. How you doing? Glad you're here. I'm just talking about the heat and what we did today. We went junking and walked through that whole thing. I couldn't hardly walk when I got home. I had to take a break, but it's been hot today. So I've been enjoying my little pool that I set up for these next couple months here, where I'm 108. Oh my goodness. Hi, Dale. How you doing? I can't imagine. What do you do in 108 degrees? Well, that would be only AC for me. That would be only AC. There's two things I can do in the heat. I can do water, and I can do AC, and that's it. In the pool, AC, yeah. They really, they just did some. I was kind of disappointed. They did some improvements on this store, and I don't know. I really don't know who owns the store. If they just lease it and do the flea market, I really don't know the. I doubt if they bought the school, but they're probably just renting it. But anyway, the driveway was fixed up a little bit better, and the front had like flower beds and stuff, and then they even had another Volkswagen all painted up. It was really cute. And I'm checking on Rosie. Anyway, but it got pricey. I mean, I couldn't believe it. When I first walked in, there's all these really pretty crocheted items and stuff like that. And boy, they had the bucks on them things now. I'm telling you, and usually they're like, $2 or $3. They were like $10. And I'm like, well, somebody's, not getting that out of my pocket. But anyway, so I'm thinking, hi T, hi Dale, glad you're here. Prince wants out. Okay, well, you better get Prince out, Dale. Oh, I'm telling you, it's been miserable. And I've been working in Van Halen in the morning since Rosie's been getting me up about 5:30. We have one in Redlands that's, oh, 3 stories. Oh, those are fun, surfing dodo. There's one in Warsaw, Missouri. I don't know if you've ever heard of Warsaw, but that's the junkin town right there, and it's right along the I'm getting my rivers confused. The Grand River. I'm pretty sure that goes into Truman Lake, that goes into Lake of the Ozarks. Anyway, um, oh my gosh, that town is the cutest town. I love that town. And I need to have a meetup down in that area. But anyway, it is there's a 3 story in Warsaw, Missouri that I love to go to. Well, honey, in the South we call it junkin. Oh no. I'm sorry, T. That's not fun. Oh, them poor kids. They're not involved in it. Surely are they getting I don't you probably don't want to talk about it. I don't blame you. That's not good. I'm so sorry. I bet you drove all the way down there and you didn't get to bring them back. Junkin meetup, Warsaw, Missouri, girl. Yeah. There's a really nice state park down there called Truman State Park. And it would be an awesome place for a meetup. I've got a lot of places I could do meetups in Missouri. The problem with Missouri is it's so freaking hot in the summer, and then I keep getting busy in the fall with other meetups in the spring. It's like I got to get some in Missouri. I don't do very many, except Alley Spring. I like Alley Spring. That's my favorite one. So Sherry Miller is helping me host the Alley Spring meetup, the birthday bash that's going on my birthday, but there's other birthdays involved also. So she is helping me co-host that, and we were just on the phone talking, and loop 600 is what we're trying to fill up, and I was excited to see there's only I think 8 sites left. I was counting. I went in there to book one, to check it out. And at first they said there wasn't anything available. And then I got in there and I counted them and it looked like there was 8 available left. So I put it out there on 3 sites that we're almost filled up loop 600. Well, I'm sorry. My son went through a really bad deal with his divorce too last year. It's been 1 year or 2 years ago. It's been going on forever, so it's not fun, and especially when it's your kids and your grandkids. Anyway, it's hard to see any kids have to go through a nasty divorce where they're just hateful. Been there too, Dale. Oh man, you know what? The stories we could sit around a campfire and talk about. Oh my goodness, girls! I can't wait till we all get together. And guys too. I'm excited. I got well, this week is Kirby's birthday. I don't know. He said he may be on here just listening. So you never know if Kirby's lurking. But he his birthday is Monday and he's gonna have to work. So we are going to celebrate this weekend. So I don't know what he wants to do yet. I talked about getting the camper out so we could start getting it ready for our Colorado trip. But I don't know. We've been doing so many projects. I wish he needs to just relax and have fun. I hope that it's not so deathly hot like it is today. I hope we could get out and do something fun. But anyway, Kirby's birthday boy this week. Your email. Okay. I guess I missed that, honey. Sherry. Your husband's is on the 17th. Yeah. Well, they're pretty close. His is, that's what? Is that Friday? Is that Friday or Saturday? 17th. No, that's Thursday. That's tomorrow. It's terrible to be retired and not know the dates. There's Snoopy girl. How you doing, kid? I was supposed to miss it. Okay. I'm glad you're doing good. You looking forward to your surgery? I gave a lady, Nancy, your information, Snoop. She lives by oh, where do you go camping? In Kansas. I've been there. I'm going blank. Hillsdale? Hillsdale. Yeah. She lives by there. And I told her that you camp there a lot. And so I gave her information to reach out to you. Her name is Nancy. And she's a sweetheart. And she was at Alley Spring, and she was also at my meetup down in Arkansas this year. She was the lady that got rained out in the tent. And then she got another tent. She left her tent there in Arkansas. She wanted nothing to do with it. So then she brought another tent. Rosie, stop it. Get over here. No. She thinks when I'm on here that she gets treats, and I've already given her her treats. So she's out there digging on the rug wanting another treat. She's so spoiled. Anyway, I'm sorry for the interruption. Rosie. Anyway, she bought another tent and took it to Alley Spring. And I told her, I said, honey, I said, it's going to be very hot down at Alley Spring. It's in June and there's no hookups. You know, we were at by the river. And she came with a tent and she set it up. And she's just a go-getter. I just love her. And she yes, Sherry, you know who I'm talking about. Well, anyway, she bought her a Toyota Sienna. So she's starting van life, and I'm so excited for her. And she was so nervous because she had a little Toyota. What was her little Toyota she had, Sherry? Do you remember? But it was a little, well, she had a Toyota and she traded her car in for this older Toyota Sienna van. And so she's going to be vanning it. I don't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about, I think it was another chasing waterfalls meetup or something where you'd have to literally drive, go down one day's camp, pick up and go the next day. So I asked her, I said, Nancy, are you going to set your tent up every day and take it down every night or the next day? And I said, you really, anyway, next thing I knew, she had her Toyota Sienna. She really wants to get out there and camp. I just love her. I know. I'm so happy for her. She's such a good girl, she's just such a good girl. And anyway, did everybody watch my video I made for Diana Brown? She made me that journal and I finally got that video done. Thank you. I love how my van turned out too. That's very nice of you to say, Jenny. I'm not completely done yet, but it's pretty much done. I've moved everything back in And I'm working on my door. I've got some really cool things I'm going to put on my closet door. Yesterday, I got my tile stickers done on the inside floor, and so they'll be, you know me, I video everything, so it'll be out there. Um, you need to watch that because it's just a tribute to her in a way. But I could have swore Sherry said that would be a new craft thing, but um, I'm not so sure that her daughter wasn't involved, and they may sell them. I don't know. Um, I need to ask her that, but I thought she had mentioned that at the meetup that her daughter, maybe it was, I know, she said that her daughter said that she should sell them. That's what it was. And she should. My gosh, they're gorgeous. One page at a time. Well, honey, how do you, I mean, did you really look at that journal down there, Sherry? Because I don't know how you'd even make that. It was so beautiful. A lot of people did, T. A lot of people started in their SUVs, and Sherry and I told her that day down there where it rained. I wish she was on here, so she could speak for herself. But the people that owned that campground down at Silmore Creek. I love that campground, by the way. It's kind of pricey for a meetup, but they said one of your ladies is having a really bad time. I think she's leaving. And this was like the morning before. She came down a night early, as Sherry and I did, and it had stormed really bad that night. I mean, it gushed down rain. I mean, the wind was so strong. I had my canopy attached to my van. My van was shaking. That's how strong it was. It was a strong storm, wasn't it, Sherry? Anyway, so Sherry and I loaded up in my van and we drove over there to see what was going on. And the poor thing, oh my gosh, she had this little bitty tent. It was brand new little tent, and she didn't have the windows were up, you know, the flaps or whatever. And she didn't have them closed when it started raining, and because it was kind of hot, and she got soaked. She did not sleep all night, and her tent was soaked, her stuff was soaked. And we told her, we said, well, Sherry was over there dumping the tent out for her and everything. I looked for her necklace because I'd made her that necklace. I wanted to make sure she got it. And just hugged her and, said, man, we'll help you, whatever you need. Let's get this stuff dried out and let's make you a bed in your SUV. People camp in their SUVs all the time. I'm sure by the time everybody gets here, we could all pull together and get blankets, dry blankets, whatever we needed to do. But she was, hell bent on going home, and we couldn't stop her. So I was so surprised. And then I was worried about her getting home because she lives in Kansas, I think. Yeah, up by, Hillsdale State Park up in Kansas. And I was worried about her driving. So finally, luckily, we had internet down there at that campground. And I found her and messaged her, and she made it home. And so that was it's so weird, guys, when you have these meetups. You feel responsible for these ladies, you just feel responsible. You live by there too, Jenny Lynn, huh? Well, that's cool. Well, there's Jenny Lynn, there's Snoopy and Nancy. I'm not tent camping. Nope. Been there, done it for years. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm I'm a Van girl all the way now. I got Van Halen, and Van Halen's got me. I do not like tents. I don't like I never have liked setting them up, for one. Never have I liked setting up a tent. And even the potty tent I don't like. I gave it away down in Florida, down at Kim's meetup in Florida. It wouldn't stay up. I couldn't get stay up. Then I said, "Hey girls, we could all use it. I have it. I have the stuff, the guts for a shower. I've got the, USB chargeable shower pump and all that stuff, and something to heat the water with." But nobody could get it to stand up. So I think Cheryl Davis took it, actually. I think she took it. I don't know if she's using it or what she did with it. Exactly, T. Yeah, you're by Legends. I like that shopping mall. Yeah, you can't get it folded back up, Sherry. That's right. Well, I would rather fight trying to get it folded back up versus setting it up. That's how I am. I do not like putting the stakes in the ground. I don't like getting down on my. I won't get down on the ground anymore because I can't get up. Just can't. I have a bad knee and a bad foot on the other side. There's nothing there to. I don't have two legs to stand on, as Jan Privet says. Of course, Sherry, you can do everything. You're a go-getter, kiddo. That woman cracks me up. So, the meetup, we're talking about some really cool things. And I want some ideas because for one of the activities, I want to have a talent show and have people sign up, and they can sing, they can dance, they can do it in groups, they can do comedy, they can tell stories, they can do whatever they want to do. What does everybody think? Would that be fun or not? Would you be interested if you were coming? Which Snoopy's coming. Margaret, are you coming to my birthday bash party? Anyway, but I think a talent show would be fun. I seen it on Lulu's, one of Lulu's meetups, and Corey was in it. Cora was in it. Cora's not on here tonight, I don't think. And she was with a group of women, and they had a really cool song they did and acted it out. It was really cute. Oh, come on, Sherry. You can't. Darn it. But we're going to be at but I'll see you that month though. So that'll be cool. That's okay. I'll forgive you. Plus, you bought the potty tent and haven't even tried to set it up. But by golly, you have it. I have a potty tent. It was funny because I actually had two potties that I took to out on Limit Kim's meetup at Mill Dam. And I was going to put the other potty in that one so I'd have, two bathrooms. And get it to set up. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the other one was a fold down, type thing. Well, yeah, Dale, if you were at my birthday bash, that you would make my day. That would be awesome if you could be there. I don't think you're going to be here though in October. You have a tent called the 3-second tent. It pops up like an umbrella. How big is it, Snoop? Have I seen it and don't remember it? I could do that. Is it big though? So you're gonna be down at Johnny's, aren't you, Margaret? When are you going to when are you getting your van worked on? Aren't you going to get your van worked on or something? Or am I wrong? Am I thinking of somebody else? What's an Andy? Okay. Different van. Good one, Floss. If it opens in 3 seconds, how long to take it down? I wish. Yeah, I wish you could go too. Yeah. You'd have to stay here for over a month, wouldn't you? And I really want you to go to Quartzsite. So I've talked to some women about Quartzsite. A lot of them say January is like a very busy time to go. Does everybody that's going here, Snoopy, I know you're going. Margaret, you're going. And I'm going. That's the only three, right? That I could think of. Floss, maybe, maybe not. Is everybody wanting to do the RTR and WRTR? That is a question I wanted to ask. Down even faster. Down and put up in a bag or anyway. That was my question on Quartzsite. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because that's in January. Okay. Fine with me. The bag held it too, yeah. I don't know. I don't need a tent. I've got a canopy and shower curtains. I like my canopy. I carry my canopy. Don't want a tent. Now, if um if Kirby would ever happen to travel in the van with me, we would have to take a tent for him. Because I'd still sleep in Van Halen probably. Uh-oh. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. How old? How old is she? Floss, you cracked me up. Floss has a portable potty also. It's been out of the bag once when we checked it out. Oh. Ooh, you got a screenhouse tent. We should use that at Johnny's, Dale. I've never seen you didn't have your screenhouse tent set up last year. Kirby's here, birthday boy. Kirby, do you tell him how old you're going to be? Kirby not getting kicked to no curb. Yeah, we need to set up your screened-in tent. And then T's gonna cook us tacos. We have tacos in the screened-in tent. Kirby, everybody's telling you happy birthday, honey. Sorry to hear about the senior Boston. Aw. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, if you don't have room, that's okay, Dale. I don't think I don't remember. Do you remember the bugs being even bad last year? I don't remember them being bad. Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure. I didn't know, you got building on your mind. Don't know what all you're going to be building out. I'm anxious to see your van. I'm anxious to see everybody's van. Yeah, well, unfortunately, honey, we all have to have our birthdays. You can say when I turned 50, I said I wasn't having any more. Well, that didn't happen, did it? Now I'm throwing a big old bash, big old birthday bash. What? You not gonna make us no tacos? I told you I'd help you. Yeah. Well, Johnny's is well, it's September. It's right after Bev's, Sherry. Is Johnny's meetup. But you should go to that too. You guys should stay. Yeah, just stay the whole week. But you could do that. Just email Johnny. Um, that would be cool. I think Johnny's coming to the birthday party on the weekend. I think she said she was going to. Oh, you just hush. Kirby, don't even go there. I was a mess at 50. Oh God, I was terrible. That's when my discovered my ex been cheating on me with my friend. Anyway, that was a hard time. Insulate, one wall is almost done. Oh, you got a big van. You got a big, big van. Yes, Sherry boys can go to Johnny's. Boys. You mean guys? He's so cute. Oh, you stinkerbutt. All are welcome. That's exactly right. We were talking about the meetup, um, of course, last night on Johnny's um, live stream. And I think, is everybody going to bring a pint of ice cream floss? Because we talked about doing a ice cream off or a ice cream tasting, which is the best ice cream. And she's, oh, what's that? Tillamook? I've never heard of. I've never had any of that. Tillamook floss. And see, I keep saying Central Dairy is the best. And so I'm going to get a pint and put it in my freezer of Central Dairy chocolate chip to bring back her to try because it's my favorite. I don't think it's so different than anything I've ever ate. And it's so good. And they make it here at Jeff City. Tillamook. Tillamook. Yeah. Better be when you get there. Better be when you get there. That ice cream at Johnny's. Did she have the freezer space? I've got freezer. Everybody has to have their own freezer. But I don't know, ask Floss. Ben and Jerry's. Nah, I got you beat with Central Dairy, baby. When you hit 70, you're going to start counting backwards. That's a good idea, Floss. I'm going to do the same thing. You don't have a freezer? You can't bring no ice cream then. I don't know. Hey, Floss, do they have any ice cream in their general store down there now? Just wondering. Oh, I'll bring you some Central Dairy. I tell you what, it is so good. That's what Johnny said. She goes, I got spoons, so no double dipping. So, did everybody see Bev's post about the band playing? Blackbird Strut, right? Blackbird Strut's playing the first night of Bev's meetup. And they're the band that actually wrote and sang Bev's songs. So that's going to be so much fun. That's going to be so awesome. In case you didn't see that post today on Facebook. Central Dairy, you agree with me, Sherry? Yeah, it's a good stuff. It's the best. What's your favorite kind of Central Dairy? Really? Well, then there's something wrong with that alcohol because the Elite 200 should run that. My AC 180 runs my refrigerator and freezer. I've got another one I just ordered. Pecan praline. That sounds good. I just ordered for Van Halen. It's a console uh, freezer, refrigerator, or warmer, and it was on sale. And I can't decide if I want to use it. I might use my big one for the freezer, part freezer, part refrigerator, and then use the other one for refrigerator. It's what I'm thinking about doing because the bags of ice would fit in my bigger uh, refrigerator or freezer than it would the console. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'll try that maybe. Maybe that'll work. But I need ice. And then Sherry, I want to talk to you about your ice maker too. Well, thanks for coming in, Jenny Lynn. Just reach out and yell at us. We just start chatting about anything on this live stream. I'm so glad you came in. Have a good night. Wish I had some ice cream too. My ice cream's been cottage cheese and blueberry still. I'm still off the ice cream. Anyway, so that's a deal. I've got two things on order that I'm waiting on, and one is Rosie's basket. Now, I ordered her it's called, and I just wanted to see what they had, but they actually had handlebar pet baskets for bicycles. And so it's a basket, and then it's got like a lid that goes like this, and it's like kind of wired, that heavy rubber coated wiring, like a fence that goes over it so she can't jump out. And and it comes off. I mean, you could just take it off if you wanted to, but because she won't jump out. But I thought it might protect her better. Haven't heard nothing on the store. Yeah, I know, Floss. I saw that today. Well, I asked her actually if they were going to be at her meetup, and she said yes, the first night. So I am so excited because I love that music. Yeah. Okay. That's cool, Snoopy. Um, Now yours a pedal bike. You don't have an e-trike like mine. Man, I tell you what, I got that thing figured out. I'm missing it. It's at the farm. It's at Kirby's place, and he's been working on my um no e-trike. I love my e-trike. I just love it, and I can't wait to ride it again. I really want to take it to a campground, so I may have to do a little excursion here, um, coming up here pretty soon. Just to get out and try it. I just want to go try it. I want to try. Um, of course, in my video, if you watched it, um, Kirby rides it up, but you got to realize Kirby is a not motocross, but a dirt bike rider and a motorcycle rider. And he rides his up ramps into the back of his truck. I mean, he's a woods racer. He's crazy. I know you're listening, Kirby. Anyway, so he rides my trike up my little ramp onto Van Halen, and he made the deal so I don't have to fold it. It's going to be so freaking awesome. I don't have to take my bike apart. So to haul it. So anyway, the front wheel has its own little groove. You got to get it in the groove. But what I did not ride it up. I walked it up though, and I was able to do that. The problem I see that I'm going to have, and it's not loading or unloading, I don't think. The problem is the ramp and the carrier. It will drag, in some spots, of the, you know what I mean, curbs or whatever. I had it on the back when I went to. I'll give you an example. I went to a pharmacy to get my medicine, and their drive goes down and then up like that, and it dragged bad. And it didn't have my trike on yet. That's just when we got it installed the first time, and my trike didn't come in. So um taking it off, I can't do that by myself. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not going to be able to take the trike apart or out by myself. Um, Even alone, I couldn't even pull that pin. It's very hard to get it undone. So I may not be able to, like when we went to our meetup. Um, I didn't get that plus. Um, like when we went to Arkansas Chase and Waterfalls meetup, I drove. I drove a lot, and I'm not going to be able to do that if I have that rack on the back of my van. So we'll have to have help to get it off if we're going to use my van to go anywhere. That's just the way it's going to be until I can figure out an easier way to get it off. It's not that heavy. The rack and the ramp is not that heavy. Teamwork. Okay, well, somebody's got to be able to get on their knees to get underneath to pull the pin so you can pull it out. Because I'm not getting on my knees. And you're not getting on your knees either, Sherry. Most of the women I know are not getting on their knees. Everybody's either had knee replacements or knee surgery or something. Everybody's got bad knees. It's terrible when us women our age with our knees. Nope, I won't do knees. I'm in pain every day from my knees. You do not have knees. You have knees, Margaret? Well, you're not at all my meetups. But I'll use you when you are. I'm just kidding, honey. I'm sure with women, if there's a will, there's a way, right? If we have to use my van. Of course, we may not be going anywhere. I may not have to use my van. No brains, but knees. Sometimes I wonder if I have a brain. It gets pretty clouded in there a lot of times, But anyway, it's awesome. I'm so excited about that, and I just really want to go try it out. So I may have to go down to Echo Bluff and visit Joni. She's hosting down there when she gets back from her trip with her mom, and spend the night and just check it out, because that's a good place to ride the trike. We'll just have to wait and see how hot it is. Not getting on my knees. That's exactly right, T. Not getting on my knees. And you know what? I'm not so sure this knee that I really, really have problems with. I really didn't have these problems until I was on my knees in Van Halen when I first got it. And the first build I had, I was on my knees a lot. And I think that's what did it. The ending of the knee thing was with Van Halen, being on your knees in the caravan. So that's actually why I use a step ladder to get in and out of it. And I do not use my knees at all. I didn't even use my good knee, which is my bad leg. It's just, I'm afraid it'll go too, and then I'll really be in pain. You're not getting on. Anyway, but I'm sure I had gosh, I've had so many different builds in this van already. It's crazy. And the first one I had, though, I had a trifold cushion in there, and it was supposed to fold up into a couch and then fold out into a bed. But you had to flip that. There wasn't enough room to flip that thing around. It was such a nightmare. And I put the rubber flooring in there and another big rug, and I had to pull all that up to get in the stow and go. And it was just one day I got so dang frustrated. I just just threw everything out of it, started over. I didn't like any of it. Yes, no kidding, Kirby. Oh, it was a nightmare. So then that's when it all started. Kirby getting involved, and he made me my first back table, and the table. I was trying to put this table, actually, this desk right here that my laptop's sitting on. I tried to get it in the back of Van Halen. I was going to use it and sit it down in the stow and go, and for the back table. And anyway, he made me one to fit, and it all started from there. But anyway, long story, long time ago, different build. Do you see, Kirby? We will figure out a way to pop the pin and get the thing off without crawling under it. I don't know how you can, honey, but if anybody can figure it out, it would be you. Thank you, sweetie. Anyway, it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to. Sherry, we can go riding, and it would be fun even at Alley. I did get a site for the 13th, so we can get down there a day earlier and get set up, but maybe ride. And I think what will be cool is we could even ride to the mill from the campsite. Well, I know we can. So that will be really cool. That would be cool. And I know that Joni, when we were down there in June, Joni, she took her e-bike and rode from the campground to the mill on her bike. So we can do it too. It'll be fun. What's everybody doing? I don't see nobody talking. That's me too, Floss. If I get down, I ain't getting back up. And it was, it used to be, if, when I was still, getting down on my butt and pulling weeds and working in flower beds and doing yard work and all that stuff. I'd get down on the ground, sit on my bottom, and then to get up, you would get on your hands and knees and get up that way. Well, I can't even do that anymore. So I'm like, there's no way I can even get up. It's terrible. You got a steak in the air fryer. That's what you're doing. Okay, see ya. Enjoy your steak. You get up, but it ain't pretty. That's how it used to be for me. I'd get up, but it wasn't pretty. Floss. Kirby Floss says she's on her way. She wants steak too. He does a pretty good steak in an air fryer, by the way. He makes I think he makes these cheesy taters that are, oh my gosh, they're so good. And I think that's what he's going to make for uh, Bev's dinner thing. That's what I'll do. That'll be our game. And oh, we got to think of a good prize for who can win. That can be the talent show. Yay! Well, we could even give him a cane. Use a cane to get up. I always have to have something to pull on. Oh no, we'll end up getting hurt. A cane? Will a cane work? Oh my goodness, I tell you. I don't want anybody getting hurt. I don't want that. I don't want to make fun of anybody because it's not funny. It's painful. And it's almost humiliating that we can't get up off the freaking ground. You got me choking up. That would be the game. Who can get up without farting? Kirby won't be there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was too funny, T. I could just see us all. Oh, okay. I need to drink water. That was hilarious. Dude's getting buggy. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a good laugh. I love that. I love to laugh that hard. There's nothing better for you. Nothing better for your soul. Oh my gosh, that was funny. I could see it happening. I can literally, I'm picturing it. Are you all picturing it in your mind? I mean, seriously, I can picture it. I'm even down at Loop 600. And I'm picturing these women on the ground. I can't get it out of my mind. Bring the pen, Sherry. Oh, oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, see, there's story right there, right around the campfire. Oh my gosh, I don't think. Oh, that's something we should do together at Johnny's. We'll do it at Johnny's since everybody will be there. Oh my gosh. I can't stop. That it's still in my head. I'm not getting on the ground. Oh, ooh. Okay. Ah, ooh. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Dale, where'd Dale go? Dale, are you in on this? She could get up and down. I bet she can get up and down real quick. Where is she? Dale. Anyway, yeah. If you girls think of any good, I like charades too. You know, and I thought about doing charades. And getting, dividing up into groups and doing charades and then just making up some really funny things about, camping and stuff and pick it out of the bowl and then you got to act it out. But, turbo power. Yeah, maybe it's just the gas we need to go. Sherry, are you leaving me? Okay. Oh, okay. Night, honey. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk soon. Got some good ideas here. That's funny. Oh gosh. I'll be dreaming about that one tonight. Watch. Well, that's a good dream. I'd rather have that than a bad one. Rosie's sitting there waiting for me. Tomorrow will be grooming day for Rosie. Her hair is getting very long. And of course, I have to do nails too. I hate doing her nails. But I think I've told you about that before, but I don't want anybody else doing it either. There you are, Dale. I see you, honey. Can you get up off the ground? You have trouble too, but I think jumping around playing that heavy damn bass all the time actually, yes, it does. That's why I said I think you're in excellent shape. So you can't play the game. Because you beat us all. You can be the judge. You can be the judge. No, that's not fair. And I want tacos. Tacos, T, not chili. Tacos. Street tacos. Street tacos. I told you I'd help you. I'll help you make them. Tacos and chili? Okay, whatever. Well, before the meetup, we should we'll gather on Wednesday night. Well, no, because I'll be at Bev's. So it'll be the week before. If we want to actually have a dinner thing together, we can actually do that. And everybody just brings something and we'll, have our own little group if you want to. You'll bring down some Boston baked beans. Okay, honey. No, and floss, don't do it, please. We don't need to do it. It's been since 23. Wow. 3 years then. Taco totes. There you go. Taco totes. You're the chef now. You've got a really good thing. You got your channel's going real well. Um, it's just I'm really trying to lose weight, and it's very hard for me to watch your videos. I get I get I get cravings. Tootin'. Taco tootin'. Man, I tell you, I had that tooting problem too before. Every time I moved, I'd toot. I don't know what it is about getting older. For some reason, I'm not doing that anymore, and I don't know if it has anything to do with giving up. I really don't do any sugar anymore, and it's it it's it's changing. It's changing me. I mean, I do some sugar, but not nothing like I used to do. Turbo power. Yeah. Think of Blazing Saddles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can just see us all rolling on the ground. You know, hmm, need to think of a river game we can play in the water. That would be fun. Water games. Blazing guys. I can't believe the stuff that we get into on this channel. It just blows my mind. It's crazy. I love the laughs though. Okay, so we got. I wanted to find out about what everybody wanted to do about the queue, so that's cool. Um, Volleyball in the water in the creek. I don't know. There's a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks there, bed. It's not a swimming pool. Play volleyball in the creek. I don't think so. Need a different game. Um, Margaret, did you look at Johnny's? I asked for her directions to the queue, and she spent her oh, it's on Facebook. I didn't write it down. Did you look at that though, Margaret? And it had a place in Texas that she stays at, um Cracker Barrel or something, and I thought maybe we could meet up there. Well, you're gonna get in the creek. You're gonna get in the creek, aren't you, T? Because the shut-ins are cool. We could just sit there and chill too. I just thought, still too far north in Texas. You're not going through Texas? Well, yeah. We can meet up in Texas. We'll find a place to meet up in Texas. Because we're all going through Texas. Okay. She was up by freaking Amarillo. So she was coming down. We're, junk food sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna probably eat some junk food at Johnny's. God bless Texas. Ugh. I lived in Texas for about 3 months down by San Antonio. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna chill in the creek. I'm hoping that I can ride my trike to the creek. Yeah, we'll figure it out at Johnny's. I might bring my atlas so we can actually look instead of on a phone. And We'll do that. Texas is different. Blow bubbles. Oh, at the creek. I like bubbles. That's an idea. Your home state. Your home state is Texas. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've been down there. When I moved back from there, I swore I'd never go back. And I haven't. So that's been, oh my gosh, over 50 years ago. It's been over 50 years since I've been in Texas. I have flown through, yeah, I've been in the airports since I lived there, but I haven't actually on purpose. So, um, why would you not live there again, T? There's a yawn. I think I laughed myself to sleep. I laughed so hard. Hadn't had a big laugh. I needed that. That was good. Thanks, girls. Um, anyway, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to going back down that way. I mean, it's been like I said, it's been about 50 years. Well, no, not that long. About 40 years. About 45 years, maybe. Something like that. But anyway, well, girls, it is 9:06. Are we ready to say goodnight? Good night. Good night tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in, seeing me, making me laugh. That was fantastic. Not your cup of tea. You like Florida, don't you? You just like it where it's hot, warm all the time. I like Florida. I really do. I love Pensacola. I do want to go back there and stay at Margaret's. It was good laughs tonight. It was good laughs tonight. Okay, well, if you guys scheme and think of uh, good things for sure for games for me to plan for my meetup, because I think there's only one girl, two girls that's going to be there in October. So you can send them to me, and so I can. If you have any good ideas, I'd appreciate it. It'd be great. So good night, Kirby. Enjoy your steak. Good night, Floss. Good night, Margaret. Good night, T. Good night, Dale. I love you guys. Anybody else that's in here? I won't repeat that, T. I love you. Steak. Good night, Floss. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week. You're cracking me up. Oh.